Yeah, obviously a tough performance for us, and physically we were a little bit manhandled and looked overwhelmed. Which is very disappointing because we knew going into the game that it was going to be about physically being up for the challenge. So that part is disappointing. And obviously we had to play a makeshift lineup, we felt, to get through this week the right way and go down to Philly and get what we think are be some important points. We know that that is always a challenge because Philly, as much as they're having a tough year, they always play well against us. They're always prepared, and they'll be up for it, and they're desperate. So it's not going to be easy, so we'll have to figure out which guys from here can regenerate, and then we'll have some fresher legs still that'll be ready to go for that one. Now, I could focus on negative, but I'm going to focus on positive. And the positive is for me that Amir Murillo played in the game and played quite well and showed that he could handle a game like that, which is a big step forward for him. Frederick Galbronson, until he had to come out, I thought put a lot into the game, won a lot of little duels, was a little bit unlucky not to get us the lead at 1-0. So continues to show that that's someone we can count on. And then Aaron Long, for me, it's a shame that Dom Dwyer got 2 goals because he did so well against them. I thought he won a lot of duels and battles. He continues to show that he can handle the big responsibilities within the team. Then there's other guys like Luis and Felipe that you can count on. So, but we'll get everything right and make sure that we're ready for Saturday.
Yeah, Robles made a couple of big saves there.
Yeah.
What is it like having him sort of as your stalwart back
I mean, even the second, was it the first goal? I mean, it barely goes in. Or it's the second goal, right? The second goal barely goes in because he's so good. And that's what it takes to beat him. You have to come out. It's either a mistake or a play that is somewhat miraculous. So he's it's very secure feeling to have a guy like that back there, and he's a great leader, and he's you always know you can count on Luis no matter how difficult the situation.
And how quickly do you sort of transition ahead to looking to Philadelphia?
Right now. So we can't mope about the last game. We can't. This game, we're obviously disappointed, but we've got to figure out a way to regenerate and refocus and go after a big game in Philly.